Right, it's Thursday, September 25th, just following up on Netflix. I decided to take a basic gain on this trade and continue to watch it. Described how I bought the stock here at the lower blue line. I scaled out the upper blue line, and I kind of waited an hour for the orderly pullback. It started up, and then it came to my entry price. So even though my break-even price was down here at the red line, I just decided to exit when it got back to my entry price, and I'll continue to watch it. I still think we're in the mode here of having a two-down failure where we get through the midpoint of the prior bar, and then we, ultimately reach the high of that bar. But at this point, frankly, you can still be holding on to it. It is a pretty orderly pullback, but nevertheless, just the fact I'm still a little negative on the market overall, I kind of saw that second attempt up fail and start back to my entry price. I just decided to exit this trade at base hit, bought the stock 1209.15, scaled out at 12.15, and I just exited the rest at 1209.74. So a little small gain there, and I'll continue to watch it. If somehow we hold this little gap here, you can see we might fill somewhere in this area. If we do that and have a green bar, then I can make a secondary entry to take out the highs of the day and to get to the high of yesterday. It's actually very similar to a trade I made on Tesla yesterday, as I recall. If I look at Tesla, I kind of bought it here at the blue line, breaking out of bar one. I scaled out, said when I was trading. I ended up kind of taking a small gain here. Then there was a second, I was waiting, because the market was weak, but this stock was holding up stronger. Anyway, you had the green bar here, and that was a good secondary entry to take out the high of the day, obviously. So, you could have held on to this because it held the midpoint of the first bar, but at the time, after kind of an hour here, and it came back to my entry price, did the same thing, took a small gain, and was looking for a re-entry as opposed to, maybe it would have failed. So Netflix, same type of thing. I don't really have a problem with the structure at the moment, but just the fact time's going by, and it's kind of it did have a little attempt up here, after about an hour, and failed and came back down. So we're probably filling in some area down here, but if we get this green bar, then you can make a secondary attempt if you feel that the market is strengthening into the afternoon.